Travel the World presents 10 best places to visit in Malaysia. In the event that nations were granted for variety, Malaysia would top ahead of everyone else. Not exclusively is Malaysia a mixture of ethnic societies, yet it is likewise a mix of various traditions, cooking styles and religions all coinciding calmly together. From enormous island gatherings to mountains and tropical rainforest, the country's topography is just as different. Likewise, Malaysia is an interesting country in that is separated into two fundamental landmasses. West Malaysia involves the southern portion of a landmass imparted to Thailand, while East Malaysia is arranged on the Borneo island. Here's a gander at the best places to visit in Malaysia. Number 10. Malacca. Lying on the west shore of the Malaysian promontory, Malacca is a novel spot to visit because of the British, Dutch and Portuguese all having managed here at a certain point. Accordingly, there is an abundance of provincial engineering to investigate, with every country having left its imprint as far as the structures abandoned, also the social effect that they had. With a vivacious night market and a wide scope of various cooking styles, this beguiling city is justifiably a mainstream traveler objective in Malaysia. Number 9. Cameron Highlands. The Cameron Highlands is one of Malaysia's most broad slope stations, first created by the English during the 1920s. It has a populace of in excess of 34,000 individuals comprising of Malays, Chinese, Indians and other ethnic gatherings. The Cameron Highlands is famous for its path. They lead guests through the woodland to cascades and other serene spots. Aside from its wilderness strolls, the safe haven is additionally known for its tea manners also. Guests can book a few tea processing plant visits. Number 8. Mount Kinabalu. Transcending 4,095 meter above northern Borneo, Mount Kinabalu is the most elevated mountain between the Himalayas and the island of New Guinea. The primary pinnacle of the mountain can be ascended without any problem by an individual with a decent state of being, and requires no mountaineering gear despite the fact that climbers should be joined by guides consistently. For those with restricted time or energy, there are gardens and many short strolls through the wilderness to appreciate nearby the passage. Number 7. Perhentian Islands. Situated off the shore of northeastern Malaysia not a long way from the Thai line, the Perhentian Islands are the must-go spot in Malaysia for spending explorers. The two fundamental islands are Perhentian Besar, signifying enormous Perhentian, and Perhentian Kecil, signifying little Perhentian. They have a portion of Malaysia's most delightful seashores and incredible jumping with a lot of modest convenience. Guests can likewise investigate the tropical wilderness that covers a large part of the island's landscape. Number 6. Batu Caves. Explorers who advance toward Batu Caves close to Kuala Lumpur will be remunerated with some really marvelous Hindu craftsmanship. The three fundamental surrenders that make up Batu Caves make it the most well-known Hindu holy place outside of India, and draw in great many admirers. The feature of the site is a Goliath sculpture of a Hindu god, reached by climbing 272 stages to the cathedral cave. Monkeys likewise appreciate the site and can be seen playing there. Number 5. Penang. Generally viewed as the Pearl of the Orient on account of its significant area among the ocean shipping lane, Penang is a beautiful island molded by its assorted culture, legacy and world-renowned cooking. An absolute necessity to here is a walk around the noteworthy Georgetown to see its frontier structures, impressive chateaux and dazzling sanctuaries. Guests will discover bounty of exercises that reach from brilliant shopping to horse riding on the seashore, shooting snakes in the Snake Temple, and streetcar rides up to Penang Hill. Number 4. Kuala Lumpur. Kuala Lumpur is a clamoring city that fills in as the capital of Malaysia. The nation's most crowded city, it has a scene loaded up with imaginatively planned high-rises, counting the notorious Petronas Twin Towers, the world's tallest twin pinnacles. Kuala Lumpur likewise flaunts a remarkable Islamic arts museum, the Bukit Bintang Person on Foot Connect that interfaces the Midtown region, and a bird park that is the world's biggest stroll in aviary. Number 3. Taman Negara. Incorporating 3 states across the northern piece of West Malaysia, Taman Negara is rumored to be the most established tropical rainforest on the planet. A mainstream ecotourism objective, this public park is overflowing in untamed life from uncommon plants to scant creatures like the Malayan tiger, what's more, Sumatran rhinoceros. Quite possibly the most well-known activities in Taman Negara is the canopy walk, a long engineered overpass high over the treetops where guests can walk and impression outlandish birds. Number 2. Langkawi. Malaysia's most popular occasion objective, Langkawi is an archipelago of 99 islands in the Andaman Sea. By a long shot the biggest of the islands is the eponymous Pulau Langkawi with a populace of around 65,000. With its numerous assorted scenes of seashores, mountains, rainforest and mangrove wetlands, Langkawi offers travelers an extraordinary assortment of things to see and do. A famous movement here is to take a trolley ride, what's more, stroll across the sky bridge to see extraordinary perspectives across to Thailand. Number 1. Gunung Mulu National Park. Acclaimed for its uncommon limestone karst developments and extraordinary cavern frameworks, the Gunung Mulu National Park is quite possibly the most amazing common attractions on the whole of Southeast Asia. In the event that you visit, you'll need to look at the Sarawak Chamber, which is adequately large to hold 40 Boeing 747 airplane, and you'll likewise need to climb to the Paku waterfall. While longer multi-day journey are conceivable, there are additionally a lot of more limited climbs which are comparably grand.